Hey, it's Diderick here. This is Gypsy. She's a rescue. She's 3 and a bit years of age, and she was brought to us by the Golden Oldies group. Yes, I know Golden Oldies, and she's only 3. They look after animals other than just senior citizens. And the reason she was brought in is because of this. So this is what we're looking at. This is a squamous cell carcinoma. So this is a very highly aggressive, malignant cancer of the skin, squamous cell carcinoma. It is induced or aggravated by UV light, in other words, by sunlight. And so she's 3 and she's got, this is the size of a 50-cent piece. Now, it's very easy to look at this and say, we'll just take that out, all cool, all good, no problems. But if you have a really careful look, and I don't know whether you can see it properly on camera or not, but you see all these other areas here, all around them where you've got these little red dots and little black dots. They're all pre-malignant areas. So in actual fact, the whole area is this area here. So we're going to have to do some very fancy footwork to remove this. Now, that's step 1, and that's not the end of it. Step 2 is 3-year-old. She got a sunburn-induced tumour. We take that out. We're in Australia. There's lots of sun. This is going to come back, or very likely going to come back. So we have to talk about when she gets rehomed. We have to talk about methods, strategies to help prevent this from coming back. So one of the best and the easiest and cheapest ways is to get wetsuit material, the same as the kids wear on the beach, and get a really good quality one, and just make up a little jacket that does the legs and covers the tummy and the back legs, and that works really well. I've been using them for years and years. And interestingly enough, a lot of my clients will actually knit them or sew them or whatever. I don't do that sort of thing, so I'm not sure of the actual words, but they'll make it themselves. So you can buy them, but they're not very good. You're much better sewing them yourself. So I'll give you an update as we progress with this young girl. You can see we're down to the last layer now, which is the skin. It's taken a lot of fancy footwork to close that big deficit with no tension. The skin itself has very, very poor suture holding strength. The skin's very weak. The underneath tissues are a lot stronger. So I've anchored a lot of sutures underneath the skin so that there's no tension on the skin, and we can close it tension free. In spite of that, we took such a big piece out that this is just a little bit tight. So we have to be very careful with the aftercare to make sure that Gypsy stays well and truly confined, stays on good quality pain relief for 3 or 4 days, so that this has the maximum opportunity to heal. And I guess the take-home message here is that if you see a red raised lump, even in a dog as early as or as young as 3 years of age, especially on a white area, whether that's the face or the eyelid or even on the abdomen, get it looked at. This could have been treated a lot easier, a lot earlier. Obviously she's a rescue dog, and that's the explanation as to why it got that big. But if you've got a dog with a lump, get it looked at early. In most cases we can do something with it, and the longer it's there, the harder that becomes. We're about 2/3 of the way through the surgery with Gypsy. I didn't want to show you all the gory bits. So at the stage where we've taken the tumour out, we ended up with a wound maybe that size, 2 hands, and I've got it almost closed at this stage. So we're closing it in a number of multiple layers. So you can see all the tumours are gone. There's all the areas that were affected are gone, and we've got it fairly well closed. I'll come back to you with a progress report and show you the final. Okay, so here we are, all done. Have a look. Nice and neat. There's a bit of tension. You can see we've pulled that old D-section scar over it a little bit. but in 4 or 5 days it'll start to stretch and it'll be really good. So you can see all that area is gone, all the little red knobbles are gone, and that's a great end result. Bye.